Unique Therapeutics presents the Unique Therapy Doctor's web portal. If you go to the URL uniquetherapy.app/doctors/dashboard, then you'll get to this page, and at the bottom you'll be able to sign up for a new account. Now, once you fill in all your details, you will create your account. However, we will have to approve you, so it may take a while for that to happen. You'll receive an email saying that your account has been approved. Then you can sign in here. This is the dashboard. We have the patients here, and the eShop you visit and log into using the same login credentials that you use to log into the doctor web portal. And you can add or assign a patient. If you have a patient who has already downloaded the app and created an account, then you assign them to yourself here by entering your patient's email associated with their account. If your patient is new to Unique Therapy, you can add them here. If the patient is with you and is able to sign the documents on your computer, then press yes. If they're not with you, or they are unable to sign using your computer, then you can copy the link here and share it with them so they can download the Unique Therapy mobile app, and you can go through the onboarding process with them that way. If your patient is present and able to sign e-signatures using your computer, then you can onboard them by entering their details and then having them read and agree to the informed consent agreement by e-signing it at the bottom. Please ensure to click Save for the signature. Then do the same for the consent to the processing of personal data agreement, which is for GDPR. Once the signatures have been saved, you can submit the documents and then start to add in all the patient's details, their name, address, date of birth, etc. There are some basic health questions here. You can add any allergy information by searching by name or code. Then add information on smoking and drinking alcohol and addictions. If the patient has had one or more surgeries, please add them with the date. If the patient has one or more diagnoses, you can enter with the dates here as well. If they've had any injuries, they can also be recorded here. Your professional information should also appear here. Please confirm that they have signed the documentation here in your presence. Then there is also a section on subjective status. These are general questions which will be tracked over time and enable you and the patient to keep track of the progress that they're making. The slider is quite easy to use, and it's a 1 to 5 scale for most of the questions and a 1 to 10 scale for pain. You can describe any of the main issues they have with their illness, in particular issues that cannabis may be able to help. Also note why cannabis has been chosen as a supportive medicine for the patient. Please then summarize your analysis of the subjective status and the status presence of the patient. There is also a section for objective status here for you to fill out and record the details on the medications that the patient is taking. Also record which Unique Therapeutics medications you've recommended along with the dosages. Please record the patient's COVID vaccine status. Also record the patient's height and weight information. Their BMI will then appear below. Please record the patient's blood pressure, pulse, visual acuity, and how their hearing is doing. Detail any complaints the patient may have in general and specifically as it relates to their head, torso, belly, upper extremities, lower extremities, and their back. We also have a section here on specific symptoms of interest. These symptoms are of potential benefit for treatment with cannabis, and by selecting one of these boxes, the patient will receive a second questionnaire for them to complete. This will enable you and the patient to track progress more in depth and record how our products can help them. Please enter your recommendations here and press Submit. Now, once you've submitted the form, the patient will appear on your dashboard, as you can see here. Now, let's create a prescription for the patient. Select a product from the drop-down menu. These prescriptions are necessary for the patient to get access to a high THC potency product, as we require a prescription attached to their account before we can ship the product to them. Please attach your signature here, and then you can save it and submit the prescription to the system. Once that's done, you can scroll down to the bottom where it will appear. You can download a PDF copy of the prescription here for your own records. This is what it looks like. You can also find the prescription in the patient's documents section. If you are uploading any patient documents into the section above, please make sure to anonymize them by removing all identifying information. Now, if you click on Health, you will see the patient's details. Click on the survey list to see all of the surveys that the patient has completed. To see only the latest survey and the patient's status, you can click on Latest Status. You will also be able to download this as a PDF document. Click on Retake Survey. The next time you see your patient, this will enable you to complete our survey again. The patient will also be able to complete the survey from their phone. However, it is not as in-depth as the one on the doctor's web panel. Please encourage the patients to take the surveys regularly. Now let's try assigning a patient. Again, this is for a patient who is already registered on the Unique Therapy app on mobile. If you enter the patient's email that they use to set up their account, then you can attach them to you as a patient. We also have the option to change languages, but so far it's just English and Czech. Now that we are done, let's log out. Thank you for your time, and we hope to see you registered soon.